Welcome students to the science class. Today we are going to read about different types of blood cells. In the previous video we have started the new part of this chapter, that is transportation, and we are continuing this in this video. Here in this slide you can see composition of blood, which I have also told you yesterday. So today now we are going to read about the different types of cells which are present in blood. So blood cells are also known as blood corpuscles. They are also called formed elements. Blood corpuscles constitute 45% of the blood. They are of three types: red blood corpuscles, white blood corpuscles, and the blood platelets. When we talk about all these three, all of them are synthesized inside red bone marrow. Here you must be seeing that when we talk about the white blood cells or WBC, or they are also known as leukocytes, so they are further divided into different types of cells. Now first of all we will read about red blood cells or red blood corpuscles. They are also known as RBCs. We also call them erythrocytes. Now when we talk about red blood cells, they are circular, biconcave. They are rich in iron containing reddish pigment called hemoglobin. A healthy adult male has about 15 mg of hemoglobin per 100 ml of blood. And when we talk about females, 12 to 13 milligram of blood per 100 ml is present in female. When we talk about the numbers of the red blood cells present in a healthy male and a healthy female is 5 million blood cells are present per ml in healthy males and 4.5 million cells are present per ml in healthy females. Lifespan of RBC is 120 days, or you can say that they live for 120 days. Older RBCs are destroyed in spleen and liver. Spleen also stores a large number of fresh RBCs for meeting any emergency. We can also call it blood bank of the body. Here in this slide you can see the functions of RBC, and the main function of RBC is to carry oxygen from one place to another within the body. In this slide you can see the diagrams of white blood cells. Here you can see there are so many types of white blood cells which are different by name because some of them have different functions also. So by name they are monocytes, lymphocytes, neutrophil, eosinophil, and basophil. Now we will read about white blood corpuscles or WBCs, or we can also call them leukocytes. Now when we talk about WBCs, they are colorless, nucleated, that means they are having nucleus, blood corpuscles of different shapes and sizes. The normal value of white blood cells is 5000 to 8000 per ml of blood. When we talk about the lifespan, that how many days or hours they are live, so it is 12 hours to several days. White blood corpuscles are of two types, granulocytes and agranulocytes. When we talk about granulocytes, so they possess large numbers of granules in their cytoplasm, and agranulocytes, they are not having any granules. White blood cells are either phagocytes or immunocytes. Phagocytes ingest germs and immunocytes secrete antibodies against foreign bodies. It is the basis for immunity against various pathogens. Beside the blood platelets, there are one more type of cells present in the blood, that is blood platelets, or they are also known as thrombocytes. They are colorless, non-nucleated. They are the actually cell fragments of various shapes. They are having the lifespan of 7 to 10 days. Blood platelets help in blood clotting and plugging the place of injury. We can also say that through these platelets, body is having its own natural device of preventing the loss of blood by forming a blood clot, which plugs the injury and stops further flow of blood, and also checks the entry of pathogenic microorganisms. Now we will read about the functions of blood. First of all, the different transport functions of the blood. For example, circulation of blood is responsible for transporting soluble digested food, excretory material, and hormones from one organ to the different. Blood also carries glucose from liver to the muscles. It also transports oxygen from the lungs to all the parts of the body. Now the other functions of blood are: the white blood cells act as soldiers of the body by killing the bacteria and other germs. Thus, the blood protects our body from the attack of foreign bodies and disease-causing pathogens. Blood has a property of clotting, which prevents excessive blood loss also. Blood also helps in the regulation of body temperature by distributing heat to all parts of the body. It also conducts heat to the surface for dissipation. Now it also maintains the pH of the tissue with the help of various buffers.